Alright, what is up guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today right over here we're about to make another stream out here with the Airbus A320. Before that I'll be okay, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. So I got the checklist and everything. So here we go. Alright, so I got everything here. Alright, perfect. So there you go. And this one just Alright, that's good. So I got everything here. That's nice. Alright, beautiful. So, here we are, I guess. Alright. First, so we'll talk about the flight of today right over here. Alright, so there we're gonna be departing from Edinburgh over here all the way to Birmingham. We're gonna go all the way to Birmingham. Right here. So this flight will take us an hour and 18 minutes. Cruising altitude will be flight level 230. Cost NX will be 37. Route is going to be 276 nautical miles. Aerodrome coming from 289 at 44 knots. The wind will be positive, which means we'll have some tailwind, which is very good. That's what we want. We're going to need 13,277 pounds of fuel. We're going to burn 4,898 pounds of fuel. We're going to have 166 passengers and, of course, no cargo whatsoever. Because this is EasyJet and it's a low-cost company. Alright, so let's check on route. Okay, so we might have a bit of rain right here. Alright, that's good. And yeah, that's all, I guess. I didn't really want to depart with ghost time. I would have liked Tala 1A departure. Because I know that's, well, that's the one I know, you know. So yeah, I should have made the route myself. But it's okay. We'll use whatever was real life. By the way, this is from real life. So yeah. Or I guess, oh, to avoid the weather. Okay, that's actually smart. That is quite smart, yeah. Well, we'll still have a bit of weather, but it is what it is. It's okay. Significant weather, yes, we will have a lot of significant weather. Icing, as it says. No segments, which is quite nice. Jet streams might give us some tailwinds, which is very good. No turbulence. Yeah, literally. Okay, maybe at 11,000 feet. But it's like right here, which we won't. Realistically, you'll be more like here. So it's okay. It's good. Alright, icing. Okay, so we'll have severe icing at 11,000 feet. Up until 14,000 feet. At cruising altitude, there's no icing whatsoever, so that's very good. Alright, that's pretty much it. So I guess we can just go here in the sim. Well, look at that. Look how nice the sightseeing is. It's just really nice of the airport. Alright, so here we are in the aircraft. I guess we can go and start the pre-start checklist of the Airbus A320. Alright, actually, well, yeah, we could do the walk around. Alright, we're gonna go and open the door here. And I think we have this one. Okay. Okay, there you go. And then this one locks in place, so if you want to go back, you would have to do this. But we want it to lock in place, because as you can see, we cannot take it, which is realistic. That's what we want. Alright, there you go. So, let's go and check. Oh, look at that. What is up here? What is up? I guess now you're like controlling the stuff. Alright, what's. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, that's good. So, that's pretty good. Alright, so let's check the gear, like the nose wheel. Okay, looks very good. It is open, which is good. Alright, let's check the engines. I guess he wants to say that the engines are rattling. What is that noise, though? Tires look good, and the back of it looks good. Very nice. Winglets, they look nice. That looks nice. Let's check over here. Alright, tires look very good. Up here looks really nice. A bit dirty, but it is what it is. The back here looks nice. Here's the engine. Yeah, right there. Look at that. It looks super nice. Fantastic, beautiful. And these are closed. It's closed. Yeah, for now it's gonna be closed. Alright. And that's it. Yeah, it looks good. So we're gonna go back in the aircraft right now. Alright, beautiful. We're gonna go and actually we'll leave the door open. Yeah, we will. And the cockpit door will remain open. So we'll go back. Alright, so here we are in the Airbus A320. Oh, yeah, I forgot over here. I have to move my stuff here. Alright, yeah, because I have to move. Oh, wait, this is wrong. Oh, okay. I knew it was gonna do something. Okay, like that. Okay, now I gotta be very careful. Alright, so where can I put this? Okay, that's gonna be hard. Alright, so stay tuned for this because it's gonna be very hard to try to manipulate this. Okay, I have it in my hand. Now, all I gotta do is take this underneath this. Okay, that starts off horrible. Oh my god, oh, I can't do this. Okay, wait. Okay, this is good, this is good. Okay. I wish you guys could see what I'm doing because it's insane. I have to somehow put my Boeing MCP in the back and then put my Airbus FCU in front. Which is insane. Alright, there you go. Well, there you go. Now I got my FCU ready. Oh my god, this is insane. Because it's a good but also bad idea to do a air Boeing thing. It's not bad. It's just it's a lot of a mess, but it's. Oh yeah, it works. Okay, thank God it works. Oh yeah, thank God it works. Oh my god, I was gonna get scared that it doesn't work. I was like, again, it doesn't work. Yeah, but it works. Yeah. All right, so I guess we can go and do the cockpit preparation checklist. All right. My battery is off. Oh my goodness. My battery is off. Parking brake set. Flaps up and spoilers disarmed. Weather radar is off. ET clock set in the stop position. And cockpit briefing. Okay, so let's check if there's any noise abatement. Usually in the UK they do. Low visibility. Okay, airport briefing for departure. So, noise abatement procedures. Okay, here it says. Alright. So the procedure has to be offered by ATC. Okay, so I'll show you guys what this is. It's not the most useful, but necessary. Noise preferential routes and procedures below on. Okay, so it doesn't say. Okay, so it doesn't say anything. Yeah, we could check the departure at least. Okay, SIDS include noise preferential. Oh, what is this? Preferential Routes, okay. Noise preferential routes terminate at 6,000 feet. Cruising levels will be allocated after takeoff, okay. So, he says... Okay, so we're supposed to... Okay. Alright. So we have Gosam 1 Charlie. Oh my god, this is like... So maximum 6,000. Okay, we have to keep a pitch of 6.4%. That's a lot. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Which is maybe 2,000 feet. Well, no, that's... Well, that's not degrees, you see, so it's a bit different. Alright, please, our checklist battery 1 and 2, they are both on. Ground recorder is on. Bus tie on. GPU connected. CVR test. Oh yeah, you can hear it, yeah. So he did fix that, okay, nice. Interior lights, we'll adjust them, we're just gonna do that. Over here. Or like that, beautiful. Nice. Could I do maximum? Yeah, maximum is good, yeah. No integrated lights for now, yeah, I don't... Well, not integrated, but floods, yeah. For now, we don't need. Right, that's good. And then, on the lower ECAM, we'll check the oxygen level. Alright, so 1800 PSI. Alright, so yeah, that's good, 1800 PSI. Engines, 17 quarts, okay, so it did go a bit down, but it's no problem. What about hydraulics? Hydraulics, yeah, it looks good. It doesn't look like it went even lower. And that's it, yeah. Alright, perfect. That's beautiful. Alright, so AC and central feed is on. Galley commercial. They're both on. APU gen is on. And we'll listen to it this frequency. So, we're gonna listen to it this 131.355. Okay, so it might say that there's already okay. I thought it was gonna say that there's already an instance of this. Actually, yeah, this one. So 131.355. Alright, there you go.
QNH 1016. Landing and departing.
1016.
Transition level 060. Numerous planes in operation around Edinburgh. Advice on initial contact. You have information Quebec.
Information Quebec. Nice. Beautiful.
Edinburgh, 18372. Wind 250 degrees. Area between 230 degrees and 290 degrees. Visibility 0 kilometers or more. 4,700 feet. Temperature 17 degrees. 2.11 degrees. QNH 1016. Landing and departing runway 24. Condition level 060. Numerous claims.
Alright, so we're gonna go on to clearance. I think there's only ground here, or maybe there's clearance. Yeah, ground, okay. I was expecting that. Alright, there you go. That's Edinburgh ground, beautiful. So now it's, call sign is EasyJet. 25 Victor Whiskey. Nice, okay. Okay, beautiful. Alright, that's nice. So we got that. It's set the altimeter 1016. Alright, so we're gonna start the APU. So, before that, we have to do APU fire test. That is checked. Alright, nice. And then, yeah, and then we're gonna start the APU. So, APU master switch is on, and APU master APU start. We'll put the ventilation all on, packs, hot air on, cargo ventilation on, and yeah, that's good. And then after 2 minutes, we need to put the APU bleed. So, yeah. Alright, that's good. So fuel, passenger, and cargo. So we're gonna go over here into mass and balance. I did already load the flight plan over here. It does say delayed, but it's not the end of the world. It's okay. Alright, that's good. We're gonna open the forward and aft cargo because he's gonna tell us GSX for that. So request catering service and request boarding. Beautiful. Alright, nice. That's good. And then engine and cargo fire smoke test. So window heat is off, of course. Alright, nice, there you go. Alright, seatbelt sign is off since we're refueling right now, as you can see. It's refueling quite fast, but yeah, it's good. And no smoking sign is on, emergency exit light is armed, ice indication standby compass is on. Nav and logo light on, I would say 2, but it's not. It says VFR, so it's not IFR, so yeah. We'll put on 1. Wing light on. That's good. And set up ACARS menu in the MCU and request departure clearance. Alright, so. I'm gonna go over here. AOC menu, flight initial. Alright, we're gonna do the initial data request. Now from here I kinda know already. I gotta just do the MCU, I guess. Oh, we gotta do the IRSs. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Yeah, that's so important. I almost forgot about that. Wow, because that's why I was saying GPS primary loss, and I do remember the time where we did that mistake, me and my first officer, and it was not pretty when we did that, you know. So you gotta be very careful. All right, start the chrono. 2 minutes started. All right, now we're gonna remove the GPU. And GPU disconnected. Beautiful. Alright, so now they're boarding the crew. So initial request. So it says that it's gonna take 9 minutes. That's okay. That's completely fine. It's gonna take us a bit more than 9 minutes anyways to set up everything. Alright, so it's gonna be easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Alright, cost index I think was 37, 47 something, maybe 37. Okay, so I was right in there. Initial prediction. Alright, and let me show you guys over here. Okay, so we have the cost index right here and cruising 230. Right, ground temp I think it was 17. Oh, it's not that hot. It's almost 15, which on our checklist it says if it's 15 and above. So it is 17. We'll still turn it on, of course, yeah. But it's not that hot though. It's really not that hot outside here in Edinburgh. In Edinburgh, it's like not that hot. It's actually nice, yeah. Very nice weather. Fantastic. Alright. Departures is gonna be runway 24. But let me check the transition level, or is it in here? Yeah, transition output 6000. Yeah, that is correct. That's what we have as transition level. Transition level. There you go. Beautiful. So we're gonna have runway 24, and the departure that you'll pick. All right. Edinburgh ground, good evening, Easy25 Victor Whiskey at gate 20, wind information Quebec, Airbus A320. Request IFR clearance to Birmingham Airport. Ghost at once. I was expecting that anyways. Clear to Birmingham Airport by the Gosa 1 Charlie departure. Runway 24, climb via the city to 6,000 feet, squawk 3533. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. So ILS 33. And yeah. Call you back for pushback range and start. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Alright, so it's Croft 1. And it's gonna be Birmingham 1 transition, which is Birmingham VOR. Insert that. Alright, what is up here? Movie recreated. What is up over here on stream? Alright, so we're gonna go and do the performance over here. So we should definitely send this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Send to MCDU. Perfect. Now we're gonna do the performance here. I see no forestall. No, we don't need that. Oh, it changed a bit. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, there you go. So, we'll send that to the MCDU. Perfect. We have everything that is nice. We're gonna put 6,000 feet as our first altitude. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go in the FS mode plan to check discontinuancies. If there are any. Okay, so en route, yeah, that's the departure. En route, it looks good. And here, okay, so there isn't a discontinuous. Technically, technically it's okay, yeah. Because we'll go on heading if he needs to. Alright, there you go, that's good. Okay, so there you go, this is the approach. Alright, there you go, beautiful. Alright, nice. There you go, we finished that. So on my side, we're gonna put the constraint button on, and on first officer, we're gonna put airport button on. Nav radio pointers VOR1 and VOR2 on. We'll go and calibrate this too.
Understood. Your supply constraint display.
What is? I didn't even tell this guy. Because it was my tablet. He was saying, like the Google here. Yeah. Alright, so that's good. So V-speed and flex stem is checked. So yeah, we did that. Transponder code, we're gonna have to set it up. So we had how much? 3533. Okay. Alright, 3533 is set. Alright, flight control buttons. Oh, there you go. Flight control buttons all on. Evac is captain first. GPWS is on, and we'll do the test.
Sync rate.
There you go.
Pull up.
Crew oxygen
Terrain.
is on, and oxygen mask test.
Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain.
Ah, there you go. That's nice. Alright, so now the fuel pumps all on. Fuel and
Too low.
hydraulic.
Terrain. Flight slow.
Alright, there you go. That's pretty much it. And they finished boarding, so we can put the cockpit door closed and locked. And the aircraft doors. They are all. Oh, yeah. And also, this one, AP bleed, should be on. Alright, that's very good. And then over here, we're gonna go and close all the doors. Alright, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it for pre-start checklist. Still shows like they're open, but yeah, you see. That's because GSS is controlling them. But it's okay. Alright, so pushback checklist. Alright, so let's check outside if they finished everything. These guys are still. Oh, look, that guy is having a blast, you know? He's having a blast, that guy. Alright, so pushback checklist. We're gonna request push and start from the ground controller. Edinburgh ground, EZ25 Victor Whiskey, gate 20. Request push and start. Nice. Pushback approved, facing northeast, EZ25 Victor Whiskey.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
No, don't interrupt. It's doing good, actually. That's good, yeah. Okay, these guys are going out. Okay, thank God. Well, that's very good. Ah, there you go. Well, that's like professional what he's doing, the tug driver. Oh, there's so many EasyJet. Wow. Oh, this is so nice. Alright, there you go. Okay, we're gonna go back in the cockpit. Oh. Alright, seatbelt sign should be on since we finished refueling. And beacon light is on. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Alright, so okay, I guess we're gonna push back on golf, I'm guessing, yeah. Alright. Alright, there you go, beautiful. That's nice. Alright, so chocks are removed. Parking brake released. And ET clock started. Alright, there you go, that's pretty much it. So that's all we did. Alright, engine start checklist. And just before that we can do a bit of this. Let me see if I have any views of the engines. No, I don't. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so galley power is off. Gen 1 and 2 on. Packs 1 and 2 off. EMS goes on to ignition start. Thrust levers idle. And engine 1 master, it's on. Oh, look at that, we have another plane. Let's go and clear him. There you go. Oh, look at that. Look at the engine sounds. It's just amazing. Alright, parking brake set. Alright, that's good. I don't know why that did like that. What is that? It's not coming from my plane though, but yeah, starting engine number 2. It's probably from those stairs or something, I don't know. Alright, so let me check. Did it start? Yep, it started. Alright, so confirm good engine start. Alright. After engine start checklist, EMS goes back onto normal. Galley power is on. Packs 1 and 2 on. AP bleed off and master switch is off. Alright, that's pretty much it. So before taxi checklist, transponder goes on to mode C. Flight controls. So we're gonna already put that. Alright, there you go. Alright, what is that? How long will this flight be? It'll be an hour and 20 minutes, so very short, yeah. Question Lara, just done Edinburgh to Izmir, Turkey, 4-hour flight on PS5. Is it normal to take long to go back into menu after completing it? It is normal. Yeah, I would say, especially because it's on a PS5, it does actually make sense because it's a lot of like VRAM that you're using, a lot of cache, right? So the longer the flight is, the more cache is gonna store, right? So what you want to do is clear the cache and like before and after the flight, and you should be good. But it is normal that it takes. But it depends. Is it MSFS 2020 or 2024? Because if it's 2020, then I had the same thing as well, which I got used to it. So in a way, it's normal. If it doesn't crash, that's what's good, you know. So at least if it doesn't crash, then you're good. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go and set the trim, I guess. So down 0.3. I don't know why it doesn't. 2, 3. There you go. Yeah, so it's gonna be very short, this flight. It won't be too long. We're just gonna go from Edinburgh all the way to Birmingham, south of the UK. Yeah, 2024. And yeah, I get what you mean. It still shows the loading icon, so just waiting it out. Yeah. Oh, 2024. Okay. I think me too. It takes a while, but not too long. So it might be because it's not optimized or something, the PS5, but technically it should be optimized for the PS5. So that's really weird. Yeah. I can't really tell you because I don't have a PS5, so I can't really tell you what to do because I don't really know in the graphic settings what there is. So I can't really tell you what to do. At least, let's say you are on PC, then I could say, okay, so you need to do this. You need to enable DLSS or TAA, you know. But on PS5, I don't really know if it has the same system, you know. Yeah. If there is, then I'll let you know what I have as settings and if it works, you know. But yeah, but remember that's on a PC, by the way, what I have. So, yeah. Alright, there you go. Pitch trim is set. Flaps. So we got flaps 1 set for takeoff. Flaps 1 set and indicated. I would have liked to shown it though. I just don't have keybinds off. Well, never mind. If it doesn't work, then well. This is what it is. No, it does work, but yeah, I don't know why it shows that. Ground spoilers armed. Auto brake set on max. And then turn on ND on. Weather radar on system 1. And we're just gonna do, yeah, just keep it on auto because it doesn't even want me to put the like the manual tilt, you know. Okay, that's good. And then we got runway turn off lights on, nose light, taxi, and track IR. Alright, that's pretty much it. So we can go and contact. Yeah, I understand. Thanks for your help though, brother. And they're kind of the same, but I think not majorly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because what I use TAA as the anti-aliasing kind of. I don't really know how you call it. Yeah, I have TAA enabled, and I have the NVIDIA DLSS Super. I think 4.5 or whatever's new, or 5.3. I think I have. Yeah, I have that, and I also have a frame multiplier times 3. So it multiplies my frame times 3. So that's what I have. And it's from the DLSS from NVIDIA. So it wouldn't work. Yeah, with a PS5 it wouldn't work because I don't think it has a NVIDIA card, and it definitely does not have a 50 series card. So yeah, because you need to have a 50 series, if I'm pretty sure. What is up, your Stangian? What is up over here on stream? Here we are in England. Thanks for tuning in, everyone on stream. Thanks for tuning in. Here we are. We're gonna start taxiing in just a bit. Alright, so stay tuned for the takeoff. We're gonna be taxiing pretty short of a taxi.
Cabin is now secure for takeoff.
It's gonna be maybe 5 minutes at most, the taxi. So yeah. Edinburgh ground, EZ25 Victor Whiskey. Request taxi to runway 24. What's up? What is up, Abgi UK? What is up over here on stream? Exit to runway 24 at holding point Delta via Golf Lima Mike Alpha Delta. Holding short of runway 24 at Delta. EZ25 Victor Whiskey. Alright, what is up here on stream, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Alright, so we're gonna start taxiing right now. Alright, nobody's here. It's good. Okay, I can see that another EasyJet. Alright. Okay, so he's not holding short. Okay. Oh yeah, he's holding short. Okay. Oh, there's another. Oh, look at that EasyJet. He's landing. Beautiful. Ah, okay. So beyond ETC, definitely improved. Nice. Very nice.
Continue taxi, EG 642 Papa.
Oh, now he told him to continue taxi.
Hold position for EG 6.
We're technically supposed to turn left here, but since there's traffic, then I have to just turn left on Mike, I guess. It's alright. Alright, right is good. Left is good. Then we're gonna turn right onto Alpha, yeah. I've been at this airport, I think 2 times. I think this is my second time being here, of course, in the sim. So I kind of know how this airport works, yeah. Alright, left is good. Right is good. We're gonna turn right. And then Delta. Just saying, okay. Alright, so yeah, that's okay. So what we're gonna do is, okay, there you go. Now it's on tower. Contacting Edinburgh Tower on 118.705, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. I like the accent though. That's such a realistic, like Scottish accent. That's really nice. That's well done for sure. It's a very nice Scottish accent. You can kind of hear it, so that's very nice. That's well done for Beyond ETC.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be dimming the lights. You can turn on a reading light using the controls above your head or in your armrest.
Alright, and here we are. Oh, look at that. That's British Airways Speedbird. Nice. Alright, we're gonna hold short right here. Parking brake set. Alright, so okay. I'm gonna go here, we're gonna put 705. Alright, there you go, that's the tower. Alright, so we're gonna request after. Alright, let me go find this. Alright, before takeoff checklist. Okay, so alright, before takeoff checklist, stereo cockpit is on. Window heat is on. Nose light, takeoff. Strobe light on. And lights on. Transponder TARA. That's a shuttle, oh, nice. That's good. Anti-ice is off. Brake fan is on. Status recalls checked. Normal. Yep, they are normal. Alright, takeoff config checked. Normal. Packs on. Chrono on after takeoff thrust set. Alright, that's good. So that's pretty much it for before takeoff checklist. After that, we'll have runway lineup checklist. Alright, left is clear, right is clear. Edinburgh Tower, good evening. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey, holding short. Runway 24 at Delta 1. Alright. Clear for takeoff, runway 24. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Alright, so Runway 9 up checklist. Runway 24 is identified. Oh, I think I can see it, yeah. Runway 24 identified, check. And runway turn off, lights off. Alright. So here we are. Alright, so here it is. Climb. Flex set and chrono started. Alright. I like those sounds. It sounds so nice. 100. Now I use just the rudders. Alright, V1 rotate. Those sounds are so nice. Positive rate. Gear up. Start steering towards the left. Contacting Scottish Control 124.5. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. One minute. And flaps up. Spoilers, they're gonna be disarmed at 210 knots, which is green dot speed. Scottish Control, good evening, Easy 25 Victor Whiskey at 2,200 feet. Spoilers disarmed. Autopilot engaged. Alright, that was nice. I was in literally manual that entire time, yeah. Climb fly level 110, Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. So literally the entire time of that departure that I did, I was literally in manual. That was very nice. Alright, what is up? Nice takeoff, thanks a lot, I do appreciate it. Alright, so let me go and the MCDU, let me go and change some stuff. Because it's gonna stop at 6,000. So, where does 60,000? Okay, so we're gonna say plus 6,000 so that it doesn't. Or actually, I can erase it if I'm. Yeah, no. If I'm not mistaken, you can just erase it and then. Yeah, you can just erase it and then that's it. Yeah. Alright, there you go. That's good. Alright, there you go. Because he's gonna. He tells us to just climb, you know? So. Yeah. Alright, so after takeoff checklist. Chrono stopped at 1 minute. I already put it in climb. Gear is up. We're paired like beeping, it would be blaring. Stereo cockpit is off. We're gonna set standard. And flaps up and spoilers disarmed at appropriate speed. Autopilot is on. Brake fan is off. Terrain on ND is off also. And range in ND is adjusted. We'll put 20 nautical miles for now. And that's it for after takeoff checklist. Alright, nice. Thanks a lot. Contacting Scottish Control 124.825, Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. So 124.825. Scottish Control, Easy 25 Victor Whiskey, 9,900 feet, climbing for flight level 110. Southern cargo. Alright. What's the temperature? -1. Okay, so engine anti-ice will be on. Climb flight level 230, Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. If you guys are wondering, our cruising altitude is flight level 230, by the way. So yeah, it's very low because it's super short, the flight. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist. Seatbelt sign is off since there's no turbulence. And landing lights retracted. And those lights should have been off too. Range and ND, we're gonna put it at 40 nautical miles now. There you go, that's nice. Oh, we do have a bit of weather. Yeah, this is weather. Finally. Oh wow. Look, you can actually see it working. Oh my god. So here there's some heavy precipitation. So this is how it looks like. Wow. This is my first time actually making it work. Yeah. Usually it never works. Well, not that it never works, but we never really have weather to test it, you know. Because in 2020 it never worked. In MSFS 2020 it never worked, the weather radar. Because I had like an older version or something. Yeah, that's okay. At least now I have it working. And engine anti-ice is on for now. We're passing through some clouds. And yeah. There you go. That was nice. That was a very nice takeoff. I was going in manual for a lot, you know, because I like to do that, you know. Okay, so for now, we're gonna have more. No, I don't think so. So we're gonna go and turn it off for now because we won't need it. Let me check the company message, because apparently I have a company message now. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, and receive messages. Alright, it's just the load sheet. Okay, so 166 plus 6. Okay, so we have like infants or animals or stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Good to know, I guess. Alright. Wow, it's like really like a lot of rain over here. Look at that. It's more on the right, of course, but yeah, still. I think it's showing below us. It might be at the same level as me. Not sure, but I think it might show below me though. But yeah, because we're headed towards those clouds, so might need to put some anti-ice. So top of the sun is past 120 nautical miles, so we're gonna have some time, of course, yeah, but you know, we're gonna have to look. Yeah, what is up here? Descent? No, we're not on descent. Yeah, it's okay. I get the confusion, but no, we're just climbing. Yeah, it's basically the cruising altitude for today's flight is flight level 230 since it's a short flight from Edinburgh to Birmingham. So what is up, Via Video Negro? What is up over here on shorts? I'm pretty sure. But or maybe yeah, it is shorts. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put some anti-ice, especially on an altitude like this. Water can still form and ice can still form also. So yeah, there's still some air molecules, you know. Climb. Yeah, we're climbing. Yeah, we're just climbing. It's very short, this flight. It's an hour and 20 minutes, so very short, very nice, you know. A lot of y'all really like these flights. I see you guys really like when I do flights in the UK, so why not we make more flights in the UK, you know? So, I mean, I don't mind. I love flying here, you know? It's very nice. I have a lot of airports, so do not worry. There's going to be enough content for, like, enough streams. You get it, right? So, oh, there's some rain here. This is not even terrain, by the way. This is on weather. So it actually shows weather super nicely. The clouds, yeah. They have clouds, so yeah, definitely we need some anti-ice, especially on an altitude like this. It's still not yet. Yeah, -27. Yeah, different layers. Yeah, it looks really nice. Yeah, and plus it's not an altitude where there's less air molecules, so there's still some air friction. So yeah, you can still kind of breathe. Well, no, you need pressurization anyways. But yeah. What's up here, Mark Priest? What is up over here on stream? Right now we are headed to Birmingham from Edinburgh. Right now we're gonna be cruising at 23,000 feet. I think those are rain. I think that's rain right there. Look at this. This is just heavy rain right here, as you can see. Wow. Okay. So if we went on the Tala 1 Charlie departure, Tala 1 Alpha, we would have been in a bad situation. But I think this is just rain up there. That could be bad. So we might put engine wing at the ice, yeah, because we have the engine now. Yeah. But I guess you guys really like when I go in the UK. I see you guys love it, so why not? You know, absolutely. I have no problem with that. Absolutely not. Yeah, I have no problem with that whatsoever. So I was thinking to fly a bit more from Aberdeen. I've already done some flights from there too already, so that's good. I'm gonna do another trip from there. I don't know where. Maybe from Aberdeen to East Midlands, because usually most of the flights here is from north to south. You know. So yeah, usually it's north to south. Alright, so that is a lot. Okay, so we're gonna have some heavy rain along the road. We're gonna have some rain right here, but then that's it. Look at that, you see. So wow, that's very nice actually how it shows. Okay, so the top of the Senate is within 120 nautical miles. Yeah. Alright, cruising checklist. I almost forgot to do that. Alright, cruising checklist. Check fuel on board. Fuel on board is 10.6. Yeah, it's good. It's not more than what was planned. And anti-ice, we're gonna keep it on since we're cruising at 230. It says ice not detected. Okay, I'm still gonna keep it because it's like haze, so I'm gonna still keep it. Strobe light is auto. Monitor display, so there's no faults whatsoever. Okay, I guess we're gonna turn it off now because it says. But once we get close, like once we get to Bebni, then we'll put back the anti-ice. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, okay, so there's heavy precipitation at. Oh wait, no, 1930. Okay, there's at Ascom, there's some rain, yeah, which is right here, as you can see. So that's where the rain is now, yeah. It even shows me on Navigraph on my tablet here. So yeah, at Bemni, I should definitely turn it, maybe a bit later, we'll see, whenever we get into some clouds, you know. Yeah, that's good. So we still have 50 more minutes left to this flight, so it's very fast. Yeah, it's not that long at all. You flying EasyJet livery? Yes, we are right here with EasyJet, as you can see. There you go, so that's where it is, yeah. So we got the EasyJet livery. Wow, it's a lot of rain towards our left, yeah. A lot of rain. Okay, now we're entering the clouds, so we definitely need the anti-ice. We might need also wing anti-ice if it's any rain. Alright, I fly for them. Oh, nice. That's actually nice, yeah. That's very nice. Yeah, it's actually one of the I think one of the best European low-cost airlines, because it's pretty much the only one. Well, actually, they have Ryanair. Ryanair technically could be considered the best. I don't know if EasyJet is the best, according to people. I never flew it in real life, so I have no idea how it feels like. But it feels like Ryanair, just that it feels a bit better. I feel like, I don't know, it feels the same, but not really, you know? Yeah, it feels a bit different, you know? Like, it feels a bit better, I feel like, you know? So yeah, it's not like, it is still cheap, but it doesn't feel, you know? EasyJet is very cheap, yeah. It's true, yeah, they are very cheap too, you know? It's like, just like Ryanair, you know? But, I don't know, it just doesn't, you know? It falls under Ryanair, oh. So it's even more, so it's an ultra low cost technically. Wow, okay. I feel like, I don't know, it just feels nicer on EasyJet. I don't know how. I don't know. Like, I don't know, it just feels nicer. I don't know why. Maybe because they fly Airbus, but even then, Boeing 737-800 is still good of a plane, you know? It's still a very good plane. Yeah, well, Ryanair is still good anyways. They land, they take off, and they do their job, right? So, you can't complain about that. Like, at least if it lands, that's what you want, right? You want to live, you know, so that's... Well, it lands rough, but it needs to land rough, you know? Because you gotta be fast. So, yeah, you gotta, like, exit fast, get to the gate fast, then prepare for the next flight, you know? Wait, so in real life, let's say when you fly with EasyJet, you know? Yeah. Have I ever told you why Ryanair will never have Airbus? You never told me that, actually. You never told me why. Is it because they have a partnership with Boeing or something? Like a contract? Or is it maybe something else? Or, oh, okay. Is it maybe because their airports that they want to go to is like very small, so they might not have the ground services? Because that plane is very low, right? So you don't really need like air stairs, right? You could just go with the stairs of the plane, because the plane itself has the air stairs, right? Airbus does not have that. I don't think so. I think you could modify it, but I don't think it'll really work. Yeah. But I think it's also because it has a contract, I'm pretty sure. Wow, it's gonna have some really heavy rain. Alright, so we should plan for before descent checklist. So enter destination performance in MCU and PFB. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check here what it says for the ATIS. So it is 240 at 3. Ready. Already. 3. With QNH 1016. Oh, is it the same? Oh yeah, it is. Nice. 6. That's good. That is good. Alright, temperature 22. Okay, so it is slightly, it's actually pretty hot. It's a bit hotter than Edinburgh. Kind of makes sense. Edinburgh is more north, you know, so it kind of makes sense. Flight level 60. We're gonna put as transitional flight level. Transitional level is 6,000. And that's it. Yeah, that's all we got. We're gonna put the barrel altimeter for the ILS. How far are you out still? We're 80 nautical miles before top of descent, and we have about 151 nautical miles before Birmingham. So we still have 150 nautical miles before Birmingham. Yeah, so we still have time, that's good. But I'm just planning for the descent. So we gotta just check the ILS plate. So here it is. That's how it looks like. So of course it's like normal, so that you descend like that and then intercept it right here. Because I took Birmingham 1 approach transition. I didn't choose the 2 because it's way too tight here, so I decided to go a bit wider. Okay, so it's my first time landing here, by the way. So yeah, this is my first time ever landing here in Birmingham, so we'll see how it is, you know, because I never really landed here. Alright, so barrel is 428, flaps 3 as always, so 143. Alright. Yeah, descent, those things are like muscle memory for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like me too, because what I do is I look at the checklist, even though I know already, but just to make sure I don't forget anything, right? So, yeah. Let me also show you guys. So, I should go back on performance to show you guys what I did. So here it is, I put 428, so final speed, the approach speed will be 143. Clear the Croft 1 Bravo arrival for runway 33, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. So it's gonna tell us to descend flight level 200, definitely. So fly, so to, here it does. Yeah, because we have, oh yeah, we have Manchester VOR en route. Yeah, as you can see, I'll show you guys how it looks like. So here it is, this is the Manchester VOR. So it tells us to be at 20,000 feet. And in that chase, we need to be at 9,000 feet. So, that's it. Oh, look at this, yeah. Contacting Scottish Control on 118.78, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Oh my god, this is some active weather. Wow, look at that. That is super heavy. That's like thunderstorms right now. Oh my god, yeah. So Manchester, ooh, yeah. Okay, we'll put wing anti-ice later on. Yeah. Can be difficult. Birmingham. Oh, okay. Alright, let me check the runway length though. Okay, 10,000 feet long. Okay, not bad. But I guess it's hard. Actually, yeah. So it's 10,000 feet long though. Okay. So that's bad. Yeah, it is bad though. We have we have quite some rain here along the route, so we'll have to watch out for the wing anti-ice whenever we hear raindrops. Yeah, I'd be changing course with that weather. Yeah, actually we should change course. Yeah, we should. Okay, let's go and... Oh. Oops, there we go. Let's start going a bit on the left, actually. Because it's a bit like bad weather now. Because towards the left is not as bad. The right is worse, you know. As you can see, look at that. You see we're escaping the weather now. Okay, so there you go. And then after that we'll just direct to Vegard. Because at Vegard it should be better now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you cannot continue. Technically you're in, like, yeah. Forget to warn you, remember to see if you have enough fuel. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the like the fuel checks kind of, yeah. So at Vameb. So I should check at Vameb. So we have 9,500. He said we're gonna consume 4,800. Plus we have fuel for reserves and alternate and another added fuel, so it should be fine. Then we should be completely fine. Because yeah, so summary and fuel. Okay, I wanna check the oh, that's it. Oh, I thought it was gonna show me. Look, see. So for the trip, we'll need 4,898 pounds. So we have another 20 minutes in case of holds, or this, for example. So it's 1,939. Alternate is 2,396, which is London Heathrow. Final reserves 3,486. And plus we have another 500 pounds of added fuel for taxi, which totals out to 13,000 pounds of fuel. So we should be fine, yeah. Should be completely fine. Let's turn a bit more towards the left, just so that we avoid it even more. Oh, maybe like that. Yeah, that should be good. Cause I had an incident one. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully we're good though. Hopefully, I guess were you on like your final reserves? I guess that's what happened. Yeah. Okay, more than enough. Yeah, it's more than enough. Yeah, we can do the trip 3 times technically. We could do this 3 times and we'll still have fuel left. Yeah. So we could do this trip like 3 times in one shot and it'll be still enough. So yeah, we still have enough. Maybe not 3, but maybe 2.5, I would say. Yeah. Alright, so we'll do idle reverse, flaps 3. Alright, let's calculate for the fuel. Okay. So we got 9.3 minus. So fuel prediction. Okay, we're gonna start turning a bit right since it cleared a bit the skies. We won't turn too much. I just want to turn just so that I barely escape like Manchester, you know. Okay. Yeah, we're on final reserves, and this was years ago when we had a fuel leak as well. Ooh, that's even worse. Yeah, you're on final reserves and you have a fuel leak. That's a bad like situation. But hey, if you landed, well, you for sure you landed since you're here. Yeah. So since you landed, everything is good. Alright, so we're gonna go and check the fuel prediction. It's 9.3. So I should say 8.2 minus 8.5. So now I'm calculating the landing weight. So 0.7. Okay, so 134.9. Okay, so we're gonna have to input that over here. That's gonna be approximately, of course. It might be a bit more or it might be a bit less than what I wrote, yeah. Because the actual runway length is 9,800 feet, okay. Could we exit at the end? Usually they wouldn't. Okay, maybe 7,000 is good. Preferably 5,000 if possible. Yeah, 5,200. Realistically, that's exactly what they would do. EasyJet, I guess, yeah, A320, yeah. But realistically, like, let's say when you fly, let's say, when you land, would you put a medium auto brake just to brake, like, faster, kind of? Like, to not use the entire runway, right? Technically, that's how you should do, I guess. Because I'll put low auto brake, because if it's too much, then, you know. Oh, we should definitely descend with that. The weather is bad. Oh, we might have to divert our flight just because of that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, technically we're not supposed to even be here, yeah. Okay, we're gonna direct to Vegas just for now, but... yeah, let's direct there, but... ATC should definitely clear me to say, oh, okay, you're supposed to descend now, you know? Yeah, depends on weather and temperature factors. Is the runway wet? Runway is... let me check. So runway is not wet whatsoever. It is clear. Have okay over there. Temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. And the weather is 320 at 9 knots. We're landing on runway 33. So I think, yeah, unless if you want to do low, I can do low, no problem. Alright, let me go and contact Scottish Control. Scottish Control, EZ25 Victor Whiskey, ready for descent. 200, watch this. I said okay, I say use low, medium. Okay, so I'll use low if you want. Yeah, no problem. I'll use low auto brake, no problem. Yeah, because at the same time, Yeah. Ready for descent. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. What? Okay, whatever. It's an AI ATC, so of course it's not the best. Ready for descent. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. It's giving me a bit of a hard time, this guy, the Beyond HTC. It's alright. Descent flight level 200, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Alright. Descend via the start to flight level 90, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Entirely up to you. Yeah, at the same time, yeah, you're right. At the same time, I do want to use low, just because I don't want to just force the brakes too much, right? Yeah. I don't want to force them too much, so I like to extend it, you know. Which 7,000 feet is completely fine. It'll be a bit longer to taxi, but by like 2 minutes, you know, so it won't be the end of the world. It's gonna be completely fine. Is that VATSIM? Fortunately not. It is beyond ATC. Like VATSIM would never be like that. They would say, okay, descend at this altitude. They'll tell me turn left heading this, avoid the thunderstorms, you know. But this is beyond ATC. That's how it's called, beyond ATC. Alright, so we still have the anti-ice. Let's go and turn it off for now, because now... Oh, severe ice, okay. Oh, is it that? Let's check. Because realistically, you cannot see it. Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, it's not severe, it's just wet, kind of. It might be a sheet of ice. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, it looks more a bit wet, yeah. Just contacting Scottish Control 119.53, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Alright, so now we're gonna put it on 53. Scottish Control, good evening, easy 25 Victor Whiskey at flight level 180, descending to 9,000 feet by the Croft 1 Bravo arrival for runway 33, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Alright, what is up here, official Red Hot, what is up? Me and my friends made a virtual airline for Sun Express operating A320, 737, 800, 737 MAX. So, alright, I'm gonna read it out just in a bit, but I'll just contact here. Contact the Scottish Control 134.43, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. That's better because I fought with a VATSIM control the other day, because I have real life experience and he didn't, and he was wrong to the point where I used the wall up for a supervisor. Wow. I mean, yeah, he has to. Because then you're the pilot, you're in charge, right? So you're technically, you control. So he shouldn't tell you technically. If you know, like, if you know that this is not correct what he says, then just do whatever you think, you know? Just do what you think, because you're, of course, the pilot, right? You're supposed to, you're the one in charge, you know, of the aircraft. So, yeah. Scottish Control, easy 25 Victor Whiskey at flight level 150, descending for 9,000 feet. Alright, wanna join? So I won't join because I have like a virtual airline and they don't let me join other virtual airline because I'm with Southwest. But I can, what I can do is I can give a shout out if you want. I can do that. I can give you a shout out, I guess. So I can give you like a shout out to people who are interested of joining your virtual airline. But unfortunately I won't be able to join because I'm already in a virtual airline. I'm also creating my own, but I'm also happy to hear that you're actually making a virtual airline, and I hope everything goes well, of course. So yeah, he was trying to fly my plane and I didn't allow that. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, if he tells you to do something and you think that is not good, then don't do what he says, you know, because then you're the pilot, so you're supposed to, you know, do what you feel like is correct, right? So what is up, we're Demonic 10, what is up? We are on stream right now. We are descending really quick of a flight. Wow, this is so quick. we're descending right now. We do have a bit of rain en route here, descending for Birmingham in England right now. And alright. Reducing speed 250 knots. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Yeah, that's weird. Why does it not reduce speed as fast? Is it because it's frozen? Nah, I wouldn't have a problem. No, it would have told me flight controls frozen or something. Yeah, he said descent down to flight level 350, and I was. And he kept saying I need to climb because I was at flight level 310. What? That doesn't make sense. Why? Yeah, but why would he tell you to climb? That's weird. Just what I would do if I would be a controller, I would say just stay or descend more, you know? Stay at 310 or descend more. That's it, you know? I don't know why he wanted you to climb. Doesn't make sense, yeah. Contact the Birmingham director on 131.005. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Why would he tell you to, like... Yeah. So, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Didn't make much sense, that control. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And I think you can also kind of like give him feedback. You can say, okay, I'm sorry, but like I know this is volunteer stuff, but at the same time, you know, you can say, yeah. Let's say if he had, of course, but yeah. 005. Oh, okay. There you go. Alright, we have to do 10,000 feet checklist and descent checklist. Okay, so status and recalls. Check normal. LS button on both sides. Let's check if it turned on the other side. Yeah, we did. Birmingham director. Good evening. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. 9,000 feet. We have information.
Thank you.
Juliet on board for runway 33. Oh, India. I thought it was Juliet. Okay. Expect radar vectors for ILS approach runway 33, QNH 1016, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. That's when I got the super. Oh, okay. What? He started saying some. Oh, okay. That's not nice. That's not nice what he did. Technically, he should get banned, the controller, and I think he did, right? Didn't he get banned or something? Yeah. Leave the star heading 135, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Resuming normal speed, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Well, this is my normal speed, that's the thing. Turn left heading 120, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016. Vectors for the approach, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Alright, I'm gonna descend. Alright, there you go. Turbines coming your way, yeah. He did, oh thank god, that's good. At least we don't need more of them like that, you know, this, yeah. I've had some controllers, oof, very annoying. And they were on stream, by the way, so I do have a video, of course. They were on stream. Oh my god, they were annoying. Like, annoying in the way, oh, you're 5 minutes early of your scheduled block time, you know, for the VDGS, so, like, something annoying, whatever. It's an annoying feature, yeah. And he said, oh my god, you're 5 minutes early, like, what are you doing? You have to stay at your gate until it's 5 minutes after. I said, why? Oh, but it's the VDGS, like, who cares? Who really cares if I'm 5 minutes early? You just let me go, but because it was an event, they were scared that there was gonna be too much traffic at the end, so that's why. Reducing speed 200 knots. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Well, I'm gonna go. I have an early morning flight tomorrow, so I'm unfortunately missing out on the landing. That's alright, I mean, I completely understand. I guess EasyJet maybe they called you or something, well, for tomorrow morning, so that's good, yeah. Alright, so have fun. Hopefully your flight goes well. And yeah, hopefully everything goes well.
Ladies and
And yeah.
gentlemen, we will
10 to
shortly
4,000
be
feet, easy
landing.
25 Victor
Please
Whiskey.
ensure you
Good
have
luck, man,
your
and block
safety
times are
stowed
dumb. Yeah,
on
they're
your
very
laptop
dumb.
inside.
They're so annoying. Like,
Tray must be
it's,
stowed.
I'm
Arm
supposed to
rest
have
down
fun,
to
but then you're
lines.
not letting me take off. Like,
Now
that doesn't make sense.
seated
But
with your seatbelt
alright, so hopefully you have a great
fastened,
time.
ready for
Hopefully you have a good day
Please help us
tomorrow
handle any rubbish
for your morning
used
flight.
for
And
bags
yeah, hopefully
that do
everything
not
goes
want
well.
to keep. The toilets are no longer
And
in
yeah,
service. Thank you.
so we're gonna kind of extend this up. There you go. I'm gonna put 1016. There you go. Very nice. Turn right, heading 170. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. What is up, Beard Games? What is up over here on stream? Turn right, heading 245, descend to 3,000 feet. Easy 25 Victor Whiskey. I have this I have to do something like that, yeah. I have to reduce speed, I don't know why it's not reducing. Maybe because it's frozen or something, which I hope not. Alright, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna release a bit like that. Maybe, no, just like that, yeah. 1,300 feet per minute should be fine. Alright, that's good. Right, so turn right heading 270, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. So he wants me to kind of intercept the ILS after that. Yeah, okay, so speed brake out. That's good. I guess we could put it the VS to be like right there. Yeah, just like that. Maybe right there, yeah, that's good. Then after that we're gonna continue descending to 2,000. Turn right heading 295, descend and maintain 2,000 feet until established cleared ILS, approach runway 33. Easy 29 Victor Whiskey. Minimum approach speed, easy 25 Victor Whiskey. Alright, so our minimum approach speed 143. Flaps 1 set.
2,500.
Gear down. Contacting tower on 118.305. Alright, we're gonna start the replay too so that we don't forget, because I will definitely forget if I don't put it now. I'm gonna say approach just until we get it. Spoilers armed. Alright.
2,000.
Descent checklist. Strobe lights on. Okay, anti-ice. Can we turn off? Yeah, we can. Okay, so now we're getting the ILS. That's good. Okay, now we're on the glide slope. Nice. Flaps 2. Set and indicated. Okay. Approach. Where's the approach checklist? Okay, approach checklist. Stereo cockpit on. We have the replay tool. Nose light. Taxi. Nav logo on 2. Minor light on. Runway turn off light on. Okay. Gear is down. Brake fan on. We're on short final. Terrain and ND on. And flaps, they are configured for landing. Nice. And that's it. Spoilers armed. And that's it. Alright, beautiful. That's it.
One thousand.
Birmingham Tower, EasyJet Victor Whiskey at 3 miles from runway, short final, ILS 33. Clear for landing, runway 33, EasyJet Victor Whiskey. Right. Autopilot disengaged. Alright, looking good. Yeah, we are looking good.
500.
Alright, I'm gonna manually get the speed. I'm gonna get the throttles manually.
$300. 200.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
Oh yeah, we're way too low.
Glide
Yeah.
slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Oh, why did it do that? What was that? Why did it do that? Cause I was going to retard, but then it hit too hard. That was weird. Cause it was sloped. No, they have some weird terrain issues. I don't know if this is terrain issues. Yeah. Accident right at Bravo. EasyJet Victor Whiskey. Yeah, that was good. Usually they do firm landings. Was that firm? I think that was firm. That's very good though. Hey, firm landings are very good though. I have to do firm. Not because it's short, well kind of, but it's also because it's EasyJet, right? So they want to exit kind of fast, you know? And these low-cost companies, they do firm landings. Birmingham ground, good evening, EasyJet Victor Whiskey, vacated runway 33 at Bravo. Maybe didn't lift nose enough on flare. How much was it though? Because it did sound horrible. It sounded bad.
Electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access.
We're gonna go at the gate. I lifted, but I don't think I did enough. But it was weird. The runway was sloped up, then down. There's something wrong with the elevation here. But how much was it though, if that's the case, you know? 41 right, okay.
And the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you.
Yeah, like see, like what is that? Unless if that's realistic, but I don't think so. 380? I doubt it's 380, but okay. See, at the same time, yeah, elevation issues. When I disengaged the auto throttle, I was working on it. I was like this was the time, you know. When it says retard, I was reducing. But somehow, you know, he reduces too much. Like, what is that on the right? First of all. Oh yeah, that is not good. Yeah. Taxi to ramp 41 Romeo via Alpha Delta Whiskey. Yeah, the same. What is that? Look at this. Oh yeah, that's okay. So there's a terrain elevation. I can't say that it is. I can't say it's my fault. Like, and plus, let's check the slope of the runway. Cause I was lifting, but not too much. Cause I don't want to, right? I don't want to float. Minus 0.25. That looked like an uphill. Let's be honest. That was not a downhill. What I saw there, technically that should be a downhill what we saw, but it was an uphill for some reason. I don't know, that didn't make sense. And plus we landed after those hash marks. So that was weird. No, that was an elevation terrain issue. So on runways like this, I'm supposed to go higher because of the terrain issue. Plus, it didn't even look that bad, honestly. It didn't even look horrible. It sounded bad though. Like in the back, you could hear those cars. My God, it felt like it slammed the ground. But it wasn't even that bad. Like, it's not like I hit it too hard either. Nah, that was weird though. That was super weird. And then delta, so we kind of have to go diagonal. Yeah, look, see now I'm barely. Yeah, no. It should be a downhill. It wasn't. Yeah, runway lights look really nice. They look nice. Yeah, I can't lie. Of course, it's very nice, the scenery though. I can't lie. It's very nice. Just that the runway. Okay, I can come back here, no problem. But I have to remember that instead of downhill, like Navigraph says, it's actually an uphill. So yeah, you have to think the other way. It's okay. It's my first time, you know. I didn't know. Pyreek should have done something for this airport, but whatever. Because it's a Payware, of course, so. There you go. Now we're gonna turn right over here. So max wingspan 42 meters. Yeah, well, not really. Like, well, no huge plane would come here anyways, unless, yeah, no 777 would be coming here anyways. So it's such a small airport. Well, it's not a small city though. Yeah, in a way, it's not small. It's just, yeah. I knew there was something wrong with the run. When I saw it, I was like, cause I didn't pitch that much because I wanted to be flat and constant, right? But it was weird, cause that was like a hill in the middle of the runway. And I know they can't be perfectly even, but if it says downhill, then it should be a downhill, right? So, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Alright, let me see if there's any aircrafts. Oh, yeah, definitely. Ooh. Oh my God, this is bad. There you go. Oh. I thought him to clear, but not to re-put again. Okay, there you go. Now it cleared itself. Okay, because we're gonna turn right here. Scenery really nice, yeah. I can't lie, the scenery is nice. I just gotta watch out, you know, it's alright. It is what it is. Still though, it's so bad that he made it like that, the runway. He should have looked at Navigator what it said. Or maybe it's not his fault. I think maybe it's Microsoft's fault for making the satellite terrain data bad, you know? Because it could be also their fault also, right? So, but hey, I mean, we made it, so I don't really care. And realistically, they do land like that, so yeah. They do land hard too. They land firm, you know, which is quite firm. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Alright, there you go. But here we are. So thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was an amazing stream as always. Before I end the stream, I'm going to show you guys a replay of the landing. And then we'll disembark the passengers. So that's pretty much it.
Sink rate. Pull up.
So it took us an hour and 7 minutes. Wow, we were much faster than what it was saying, the sim brief. Wow, that is very good. Because we did a direct too and stuff like that, yeah. Alright, let's see. Look, see? That's the uphill I was talking about. And it felt like I was falling. This is another problem too with the throttles. Look, see? Here I felt I was falling. Yeah, that is true. But I lifted enough. You can't lift more than that, otherwise I'm gonna start taking off. I can't lift more than that, otherwise I'm gonna start taking off at that point. Look, see? And it wasn't even that bad. It's because, look, my thrust made me look. See my speed?
30, 20.
This was weird, look. That was weird. Like, because this, you see? But look at this, look at the runway. Oh, look. Show you guys. I'll pause it right here. Look at the runway, how it is. It's up, and that's where I landed. Wherever it's up, that is exactly where I landed. Look at that. Plus, it wasn't even that bad. Honestly, nah, it wasn't even that bad. 223 exactly. That's what I'm saying. It looked better. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't even that bad. Look, see, now it goes down. Now it goes down. Not there. Now it goes down here, but not before. Before it was like a hill, you know. Now it goes down here. 213. Yeah, because I did it again. Yeah, it's 213. Realistically, yeah, it is 213. Yeah, so 213 exactly. Yeah, better third time. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the third time, yeah, it's the one, yeah. Yeah, I see, so that's why I knew there was something wrong, but at the same time, my speed was constant. I was keeping my speed constant. I was keeping a bit of thrust, but I didn't go straight to idle, you know? Because then otherwise, I'm gonna lose the lift, right? So I don't want that. Alright, I'm gonna shut off the engines. I went slowly. There you go. Come on, it's deboarding. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so there you go. Yeah, you got these two. Guys, that's pretty much it. So goodbye, guys. Or something wrong. Or so scenery was actually okay. I mean, the scenery though is very nice. I can't lie. It's just the runway. It's a bit like a bit weird. But hey, honestly, if I land the other way, I'll be fine. You know. But next time that I come here, I have to just make sure. I have to remember that it's a bit of a hill. So that's all. But honestly, will I keep the scenery? Absolutely. And I will still keep this because it's nice. You know, I like it. So yeah, it's nice. But scenery though is not that accurate with the runway, but it's very good. Yeah. Oh, 625. Thanks a lot for the subs. I do appreciate it. Thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. So thanks a lot everyone for joining the stream. Thanks a lot. We're gonna be ending stream. So goodbye guys. Thanks for watching. Peace and subscribe. Let me just do this. And this one. Nice. Alright, there you go. What is happening? I was gonna shut off the sim now. What is happening? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why the plane was on the runway anyways. Yeah. I don't even know why it was on the runway, but anyways, yeah, now we're at the gate. Yeah, that was weird.